What's going on, guys? Madam here. It is time for me to harvest my barley with just a couple of my plots of the 8 that I had. So we're going to show you that process, and then I'm going to jump right back over to Atomic Hub and see if I can do the bulk burn through there like I did on my previous video. I know it wasn't working for some people. They were getting some kind of error message. So now that I finally have some barley harvested, we're going to test that out again and see what the deal is. So if I go over to my chest, I can double check. You'll see I got 8 barley on the last harvest. I can either sit here and click exchange, 8 times, let it go through, and then get my gold that way, or I'm going to try doing a bulk burn. Now, I use the term burn loosely as to not confuse people. Technically, you are burning the NFTs, so that is being destroyed, but the game rewards you with gold for burning those barley. But don't confuse that with the burn process for regular NFTs, because if you were to just, I'll show you specifically. Okay, so if you were to sit here and click these and under actions go to burn, you would destroy them and you would not get any gold. So that is not the way to do it through Atomic Hub. If you're trying to bulk transfer, bulk exchange, you would need to do that through transfer. So if you hit burn here, you will destroy your NFT and you will get nothing. So do not do that. Be sure to select your barley that you want to exchange for gold and go to transfer, and then type in farmers world, and be sure to spell that correctly. You can verify, farmers world. You can see that right there. So that's what you want to enter in the 2. And then the burn memo is going to be, or the memo is going to be burn. So I've got it going to farmers world, memo burn. I selected just a few of the barley to test this out. And then you hit send transfer and confirm. All right, you can see my transaction was successful. If I go over here, I had 101 gold. And if I refresh that, log back in, now I have 255. So I had 101, now I have 2. So I got 154, and I believe I burned 4 of those. So that's an average of 38.5 gold per barley. But as you can see, doing it through Atomic Hub, like I showed in my last video, worked for me. So I don't know if maybe it's a matter of only selecting, 4 at a time instead of trying to burn like 60 at a time. Perhaps when you try to do too many in a bulk burn, then maybe you don't have enough CPU or something. I'm not quite sure. Maybe in 4 more hours, once I can harvest that last little bit of barley, I can try to do, the 7 or 8 I get from this plus the other 4, and try to do like 12 at once and see if, try to find that sweet spot of how many you can bulk burn at once. So, all right, that's what I wanted to show today. And I guess I'll actually tag a video onto the end of this right here. I'll split it in here and show you the rest of the process with more than 4 barley and trying to bulk burning those on Atomic Hub. So. Okay, so it's been 4 more hours, so I am ready to harvest my barley. You can see I've got 41 out of 42 claims. Haven't missed any, so I'll just click water here and it will harvest my barley. So let's see how many I get. Okay, I've got 7 barley. It's a little bit below average, but that's okay. I've got a few left. I think I had 3 or 4 left in Atomic Hub, so I'm going to add all of those together, and make sure that we can do the burn through Atomic Hub. If I go over to my chest, you can see I've got 11 barley, and I'm not going to sit here and click exchange 11 times to get gold. I'm actually going to go over to Atomic Hub, and then
go under my inventory, and then here I can drill down to my barley by selecting the collection, or I can type in the name in the search bar here, and this will show me all of my barley that I have to exchange. So I can select all of the barley, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So then I'm going to go to transfer. I am not going to click burn from here. That would destroy my NFTs for nothing. So I go to transfer. And under 2, I'm going to type in Farmer's World. And the memo is going to be burn. So just make sure Farmer's World is spelled correctly. You can see all the NFTs that I'm going to transfer over to them. So then I just click send transfer and confirm. And then if I go back to Farmer's World, actually I'm going to do a little voiceover cut in here. As you'll see, this transaction does go through with 11 barley, so I'm not sure if there is some kind of limit at some point as to how many you can bulk burn this way through Atomic Hub at once. I will keep testing the waters and going higher and higher to try to find that threshold, but if you are encountering an error when you try to burn this way by transferring to Farmer's World through Atomic Hub, then I would suggest lowering the amount that you're trying at once. Right now this is 11. I will try more later and report back. Let me confirm this real quick. Okay, so if I go back to Farmer's World, you can see I have 161 gold. And I guess I'm going to refresh it. Okay, so I had 161 gold, and now I have 600, so I got about 439 gold for my 11 barley, which is about $39.90 per barley. And then now that I have a spot clear in my farm, I want to get another corn crop going. Corn, it costs more energy than barley, but it's more profitable, so I'm just going to be farming corn from now on, since I have enough food and energy that I'm generating from my net and fishing rods. So buy the corn seed in the market, and then you go back to your chest, and then you have to click where on the corn seed in order to bring it over to your farm plot. And there you go, there it is. Okay, so if I go back to my farm, scroll down to the bottom, that's going to be the most recent crop. So you can see it, the countdown has started, so it is working. And then I've got a few others that will be ready soon. But as you can see, you get 60 gold per corn. You get 7.5 corns per seed, so that ends up being about 3,600 gold. And if you go over and look on the Alcor market, gold is on the rise right now. So it's pretty lucrative to farm. So I might focus on doing that. 3,600 gold at the current rate of 0.17 is 612 wax, and the current rate for wax is 0.4147. So in one plot of gold, that math doesn't work out. In one plot of gold, which is maybe a week or so harvest, you can make $253. So that is not bad right now. If you figure out monthly, that's about $1,000 a month, $1,015 a month. And that's actually at prices as of the 15th of January. So now that it's the 17th, it's taken me a couple days to put this video together since I've been sick. But now that it's the 17th, gold is currently at 0.24 as of the making of this video. So that's closer to $350 a week, according to the current rates on Alcor and the current wax to US dollar conversion rates. So things are looking pretty good in the Farmer's world, and I'm excited to see, where this all goes. So stay tuned, follow my channel. I'll be doing a market update a little bit later today, so stay tuned.
Subscribe to my channel for more Farmers World updates and how-tos.